I need to get my contacts. What's good, everybody? Went back for another episode of Top Five Live, episode 173. Uh, and Danny is on his way. I'm assuming. Uh, we also have Ryan Robertson back this week. Greg was supposed to be back, but he is on the road back from BlerdCon. I was looking forward to talking to him about BlerdCon because I'm still upset that Janelle Monáe was there and I missed it. Um, she was in all leather. For those that
Yeah.
missed that,
And she had it oiled up too.
yeah,
Oiled up,
yeah, yeah.
rubbed down.
There was a person that's job
There
was
was a person that did that.
Lucky. I think it was a
That
woman.
could have been you.
you had to make it worse.
That could have.
Let me help you out. Let me help you out. It couldn't have been you.
It could have been. You don't know. That
That's
could have been
racist.
you.
Maybe if you broke through security.
That could have been you, and you didn't go.
Yeah, it would have been. I mean, it would have been nice to go to BlerdCon.
What's good, Harold?
You could have synced it in person.
Could have seen them in person, but it looked like they had a good time. BlerdCon in general, like
By all accounts, it seemed very. By all accounts, it seemed like there was a bunch of joy. Greg started out, playing in our faces because at first he was like, "Man, nah, it ain't nothing really,
on the way I listen.
fire. It ain't nothing really fire going on out here." And he was like, "I'm lying. This crap is fire. It's, you know what I'm saying? Whatever." And I was like, "You didn't help anything at all, just to make sure that you understand that." But yeah. So this week, our topic, our draft. We're doing a draft tonight. And the draft is going to be, so y'all know we did last week, we did the top 5 TV show draft. And the stipulation was we're trying to make the best list for, excuse me, like if you got trapped on a desert island and you can only watch these shows, you're trying to make a list to accomplish that. And people didn't love our list at all.
We ain't get no love.
Really? I didn't even see anything about it.
They really did not like them at all. They thought they were trash, pretty much. And I was like, "Well,
Maybe yours."
No.
What was they expecting?
I could pull up the comments. They were not pleased with any of the list.
I didn't see comments on it.
Yeah,
Because they wasn't pleased with it. They ain't like it.
Yeah,
I think Martin. Y'all don't like Martin?
Yeah, I don't think Martin was the issue. I think it was more so they were like because it's a draft, and we keep trying to explain that to people when we do a draft, the stuff's gonna be more spread out. But yeah, like
they have the same choices.
Yeah, none of the lists were like as cohesive as what you might want to see. But so that was the premise last week. This week we're doing the top 5 comic books movies draft. And this should be fun because we've done top 5 comic book movie lists before. But a draft makes it different because again, once that joint's gone, once that movie's gone, you can't take it anymore. None of y'all picked the 18. Harold, I'm gonna be honest with you.
So many other shows better than the 18.
If I had
about the 18, but
if I had every opportunity to get the 18, if somebody offered them to me as a first round, second round, and third round pick, I would still have to pass. But I understand for a certain generation, I can understand why that will be up there. What's good, Ryan?
Ryan, come on, man. You got the link.
Yes. See, Kevin, how did you know I was in the post-baptismal room? That's crazy that you
Morgan moved from Christian.
That's crazy. He could tell. That's awesome. I'm glad to see my brother back in the. This is great.
I know, man. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, Ryan's gonna come through for the draft. I don't know if he's coming through for the other part. For this other conversation that we must have, because Danny has drugged this conversation through the mud, the woods, the swamp, space. We've been talking about it for 5 days, kind of.
It was like 8 years.
I'm about to say, ain't that the basis of the show?
Somewhat. So let me fill you guys.
Do we want to wait for Danny or do?
Yeah, I mean, we
where's
kind of
Danielle?
have.
Danielle, where are you?
Let me call him and see if I can get him.
Danny's so slow, man.
Hold
What we
on.
talking about? You talking about Bronny?
Kevin?
Yes, Bronny. Of course. You knew. Let me see if I can get Danny on the phone. I'm gonna leave the.
I don't know much about it, but I do got an opinion already.
Well, see, I don't. We don't care about the Bronny part. The conversation to me isn't Bronny. It's LeBron and Stephen A. And as fathers, that's the conversation. Okay, I'll just make sure you. I didn't know if you.
Hurry up,
man! You don't hurry up.
Are you good, bro? All right.
What do you say?
He's doing something.
All that smoke. You late?
Gun smoke. I could do Cheers. I could do the Cosby Show. Did somebody pick the Cosby Show?
I did.
Yeah, Jess did. A Different World.
I'm surprised A Different World didn't
if we do a list, maybe it'll be a list, or we can do one like specifically for like the 80s and 90s or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
I told you I wanted to do top 5 New Jack Swing or New Jack Swing draft.
Hell no.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know that many New Jack Swing songs.
Bro.
What?
Bro, I told him we can do it if we're gonna get suspenders.
I mean, you gotta play some guys, some Teddy Riley.
You know what I'm saying? If we get the high top box fades, suspenders, we gotta get like the whole get up, bro. Like New Jack, even saying New Jack Swing, like you borderline.
It's upbeat R&B. That's what it's like.
No, it's a sound, man. It's a sound.
You should borderline get swung on for even saying it. You know what I mean? Why? 25, man. You can't say that. Just stop it. Man,
give me 15 songs right now. Give me 15 songs. Give me 15 songs right now.
Yeah.
15?
15 New Jacks. All
right, you ready?
Songs. Yeah.
No, please
right.
don't. Oh, God.
I can do 15. I give
15.
you 5. I give you 5 right now.
Just
15.
Why'd you do
I want to sex you up is New Jack Swing.
Yep.
Let's Chill is New Jack Swing. I
R&B.
Like by Guy.
R&B.
Yeah,
it's just upbeat R&B.
But it's the sound.
It's just
upbeat. I Want to Love You Down by what's the name of that group? Jade. Don't Walk Away by Jade.
Golly, 40?
I could probably go 40.
Like I said, they all up. To me, it's all upbeat R&B. I wouldn't particularly call that New Jack Swing.
No, because the upbeat R&B from this time does not sound like that.
I just don't believe
the rap from this time don't sound like that, but it's still rap.
Exactly. That's a
sound change. It's still
that's like saying neo soul is the same as regular R&B. It's not.
Okay, I got you.
But
neo soul is more identifiable than New Jack, in my opinion.
I agree.
In this guy's opinion,
I agree.
I
disagree, but
that's fine. That's fine.
That's right. Anything by Teddy Riley.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying before. Anything by you know what I'm saying?
Teddy Riley and Keith Sweat had that on lock.
I mean, we could do that list at some point. I just felt like it would. We could do top
5 Teddy Riley songs.
I felt like it automatically dates us, like immediately. Like everyone that watched the show, if they're 20 or 30, they're out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, yo, y'all doing what? New Jack Swing?
Man, I went to R&B night last Saturday,
and they played New Jack Swing, huh?
No, I mean it was literally all like 90s R&B up until like the end. The end was like 80s R&B. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm done.
Jess. Since we got other people here too, I remember you filling me in on Grand Coromino when I was asking about celebrity drinks, and if anybody
don't like it.
So is it you don't like it because What do you not like?
Okay, so
And if y'all are drinking,
okay, do you drink?
I don't drink liquor much. I have tried. I've tried. So I'm trying.
Okay, so are you more of a beer person, a wine person?
Definitely more of a beer. I enjoy wine more if it's prosecco.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I like beer.
I do.
I'm getting into the craft stuff and all
Beer
that. I know I don't like sour. I don't like sour. I know that.
Yeah, I like.
I ain't had a beer yet that I like.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So just like how you can taste the difference in like the hops versus the wheats and the ales and all those things, right?
I'm good on wheat, bro.
Okay, so like that's how I am with like certain tequilas.
Okay.
To me, the celebrity tequilas are either one of two. They have far too many. They're not, I guess, like really aged or fermented, so they have a lot of additives in it, chemicals, additives that make them taste nasty, or they have too many additives that because tequila is supposed to be a harsh kind of joint.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Quest? Because I feel like
hey, no, there will be no Teddy Riley slander.
Right.
Oh, he said don't make me choose, so I'm assuming that's a good thing.
He's struggling.
Go ahead.
Struggling.
I'm trying to interrupt you.
Time out. doing the top 5 Teddy Riley is like doing top 5 Babyface.
No.
Teddy got hits.
Production
Teddy got hits.
Because now if you're going into
be surprised
and a whole bunch of other joints, yeah, I would say that.
What'd you say? I
said because then you got to add in like the Black Street songs and you know what I'm saying. I would say production wise, like all production and everything. Yeah, he, Guy, you know what I'm saying.
Babyface though,
you got to do,
Babyface is what I'm saying.
And he's written for a lot of people.
You don't put Babyface beside. You don't put people beside Babyface.
They did a verses together.
Yeah, but just don't.
They literally did a verses.
Who won?
Not like I said something crazy.
Who won? I don't need to answer that question. Nobody needs to answer that question.
The only thing about the verses was the connection was terrible.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was one of the bad ones.
I remember that, but he wasn't gonna. Come on, bro. It's Babyface.
I'm telling y'all sleeping on Teddy.
I'm not sleeping on Teddy. I'm giving him respect. But it's Babyface. I'm just saying you don't put people in the Babyface. It wouldn't.
Babyface got more, but if you really go into his catalog, I'm pretty sure.
This is like the conversation we had about Kells, even though we, don't name him. If we
not speak of him,
if we keeping all things a band though, and he wasn't a terrible person in his personal life.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a Teddy Riley song you ain't even think of.
You're just not effing with him. I'm just being honest.
You ready?
Not really, but go
Michael
ahead.
Jackson, Remember the Time.
Okay.
That's why I said production. He got some
Human
shit.
Nature. SWV, Human Nature.
Listen, man. Stop trying to sell me on Teddy Riley. I'm not saying Teddy Riley is not a beast. I'm not saying he's not an icon in the industry.
I feel like you're disrespecting him.
No, I said there's some people you don't put beside Babyface, and I wouldn't put people beside Babyface. I just wouldn't. That's what I'm saying.
No diggity.
Babyface is the god in music, bro. Like, there's a reason niggas was turned up when he got played on the red carpet.
Riley produced half of Michael Jackson's Dangerous album.
What's good, Sean? You haven't missed the big conversation yet because Danny's is
Robert Kelly,
but it's coming. Yeah, hey, I like that quest. I like that. Robert Kelly and them elementary school chords. I like that. That's good stuff. That's
almost choked on that, man.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Pause that though. But I look.
Hey, wait, seriously, you think Kells can go with Babyface?
Yeah. There's seriously. Are we doing this? All right, I will give this 1 minute because he's a terrible person in his personal life. Kel's music catalog, if we're including everything, can't be it's uneffable.
At the top.
It's
at the top.
Yes.
Kel's.
You put him over Stevie Wonder?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Uneffable.
Yep.
I'll put Face over Kells. Easy. Easy.
Okay. They close.
I'm not trying to
if they did a versus
Kells.
Now, if it was just their songs, I would say Kells has better hit for songs for him. But if you did the catalog,
what? Some of the songs that Kells has collabs on are insane level.
So does Babyface. Hey, I'm
not gonna let you make me feel like I'm disrespecting Babyface.
Yeah, it sounds like you're disrespecting
or Mr. Face, as Whitney Houston called.
I think you are disrespecting Baby.
You did hear that right, Quest. You heard
over
you heard
Stevie Wonder
correctly.
Yeah. Thank you, Sean.
Yes.
Thank you. Never
song for song. Now when you get into a whole catalog song he's written for, I'll give a slight edge to Babyface. I'll give you on that one. But there's
Stevie Wonder too.
No.
Y'all gotta look at Stevie Wonder catalog.
Listen to what I'm saying. Song for song, Kel's got them.
I think because we have put Kells into the ether.
No.
For good reason. You've forgotten.
I don't. This man got a whole singing soap opera.
That was fantastic. Okay, let me say this too.
Thank you, Danny.
Let me say this too because it's something that I was talking about in the chat, and it's something that gets on my nerves, and I want to make sure. I did say I wanted to say this on the show.
Babyface literally made.
If WF is on this list, boy, shut up. I should have.
Hey, we owe Tyler one, man. Tyler, if you want to come on, let me know. I'll send you the link.
Man, Tyler about to have us in here yelling about this crap all over again. And
Wait. So Danny's here, and we want to make sure Danny gets his opportunity.
Yeah, Danny about to go off on us.
Because I know we could go deep in this
pause that too.
Kells Babyface discussion.
Listen, look, I want to say this.
With you, Sean.
Look, let me say this.
I'm taking Chris Brown over R. Kelly.
I'm tired. What did you say?
I'm taking Chris Brown over R. Kelly.
Hey, talk about Brownie, man. Talk about Brownie. Talk about Brownie. Thank you for killing the conversation.
Yeah, he trolled. Yeah, okay.
Thank you for killing the conversation. We appreciate you.
He was just joking.
You just murdered it.
Let me say this real quick.
You just murdered the conversation.
Let me say this real quick.
At all.
Hey, people. Hey, America, or our viewers.
Danny ain't lying.
And future viewers.
Absolutely.
Our viewers and future viewers. Two things can be true at the same time.
Yes.
That's what
I'm gonna make this statement plainly, okay?
That's what this whole conversation is right now.
That's what I'm saying. Give me a second. Two things can be true at the same time. Somebody can be really good at something and also be a complete dick. They can be a very awesome person, but like stuck at doing things like that. Both things can be true. Things don't have to be either or. Things don't have to be either or, right? So using Kells as the backdrop to that.
Oh, he's still talking about Kells?
No, because we were just talking about it. Using Kells as the backdrop to that. Kells is, I think, pretty unequivocally at this point proven to be a rapist, a child rapist, and the case the trial made it pretty irrefutable. Okay, but he's also a musical genius. Both are true. I'm just saying. Okay, two things can be true at the same time. I want to put that context there before we even get into this conversation. Oh, all right. The conversation.
First.
Right?
first. What are we talking about?
This man just put. No, hold on, time out. This man just put R. Kelly's catalog over Stevie Wonder. I just want to make sure.
Who?
These two gentlemen over here.
You two motherfuckers. Y'all crazy.
No.
Y'all putting R. Kelly over Michael Jackson and Prince?
Come on now.
Are we?
I'm not.
We're not doing this. We're not talking about Kells, okay?
Don't do this. Don't do this, Morgan.
We're not talking about Kells.
Don't do it to yourself.
We're gonna put him back out of.
Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
Morgan, you just told me R. Kelly's catalog is better than Stevie Wonder's catalog.
Say what now?
There would be no R. Kelly if there was not.
Hey, don't say that. Morgan don't like to hear that.
I'm just saying. Okay.
There will be no there will be no Locks without the Sugar Hill Gang. I get it, but still, Locks is better than Sugar Hill. Like
that's all. Two things
can exist. But all I'm getting at, and I preface with both. Now, when he says song for song, I think Kells got it. However,
Stevie Wonder.
We're talking about Babyface. Because that was the first thing you said. And then you started wanting to throw names out.
R. Kelly had
entire catalog, production and written for other people. Babyface got it.
So Babyface got it.
R. Kelly had little people come out sinks, and y'all calling that better than Stevie Wonder?
No, they went back to
Baby. You say little people come out of sinks?
The conversation started with Babyface.
Yeah, we were talking about Babyface first.
Babyface is God. Babyface is God. He's
let's go. Let's.
We agree to that already.
Because we went from Casamigos that got cut off, and then started talking about some other stuff I got cut off. Yeah, so let's just stick to the show. Hey, let's talk about Bronny.
He does not have a certified diamond album.
I'm gonna circle back to that though, just because
you want to circle back. I'm about to bring out receipts because
I'm not.
There will be no Stevie Wonder.
I'm not talking about circling back to
receipts, Javon.
We listen.
them.
Don't let me go over all the songs this man has produced.
Lord Jesus.
The albums, certified bangers. I'm not gonna do this.
Adam. Well, that's some typical.
Well, why can't we have our own opinions and we just differ from them?
I mean, y'all can have your opinions.
Okay, thank you. So that's it.
What
about Bronny? What about Bronny?
All right, go ahead, Danny. We're gonna let you cook. Go ahead.
Before we have this conversation, I'm gonna say it one more time.
Let him cook. We don't need an intro. Let him cook.
Can be true at the same time.
Okay, we got you.
All right,
go ahead, Danny. Let him cook. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get out of Danny's way. What's good, J-Man?
What up, J-Man?
Earlier this week, late last week, there was a situation with a certain basketball player and a certain sports journalist.
I don't like the way this is being presented.
LeBron James approached Stephen A. Smith at a Lakers game versus the Knicks
in the third quarter.
Between the third and fourth quarter. And he seemed to have said, leave Bronny out of this. Leave my son out of this. Right.
So we're leaving the expletives out.
I'm not going to say them. We all saw the videos. Morgan then posted in the group. He said, he basically said, if that's what LeBron was saying, then he is soft. Or he is. What did you say, Morgan? What was it that you said?
We said it was lame.
No, y'all said it was lame later. But
I said if because when it was reported at first, I didn't know whether it was true or not. I said if this turns out to be true, that crap is lame. What up, girl?
Hey, what up, y'all live?
Yeah, we live.
Oh, never mind.
We live.
Hey, what up?
I see your workout videos. I see you be getting it in. Look at that.
Put it away.
What you mean? What don't be a hater.
She swole.
Put it away, bro.
Yeah. Don't rub your chin, big dog. Yeah.
Put it away.
I saluted you.
Okay. I
said something good.
I saluted you.
One person.
That's the dude down there. Wrong set of glasses. I didn't say nothing.
Wrong set of glasses. Morgan ain't got his glasses on.
It's terrible.
They're right here. I ain't got to look at nothing right now.
You can't see us.
Which
I see y'all. I can't see far away.
We're talking about LeBron and Bronny. And
yeah, I want you to get into this fully. So
on,
I
finish
corrected what was said. I said if what's being reported is what he actually.
Y'all let me know when the draft starts.
I will.
Y'all let me know.
I got you.
Where he come from?
Yeah. So Morgan said that if LeBron was, if that's what he was confronting him over, then he was. You said soft, right? You said that's
no. I said if what they're reporting is true, that crap is lame.
What were they reporting? What was said?
They were reporting that LeBron confronted Stephen A. Smith and said, "Keep Bronny's name out of your mouth."
What is Stephen A. saying about Bronny?
So that's a good question, Danny. What did Stephen A. say?
This all stems from Stephen A. Smith basically saying that Bronny is not good enough to play in the league, right?
That is not what Stephen A. said.
He said a few days before, Stephen A. Smith went on First Take and said, "Hey, LeBron, I implore you as a father to stop this." He listed Bronny's stats, his Lakers stats, and he said, "Hey, I implore you as a father to stop this. We know that Bronny is only in the league because of LeBron James." So him saying that you're only in the league because of LeBron James is saying he ain't no good. He does not deserve to be in the league. Okay. Can we agree on that?
I didn't hear him say that.
That's what he said, or
I didn't hear him say
that it can be interpreted that if he's saying that he's only in the league because he is LeBron James' son,
it's true.
That he's saying that he is not good enough to be in the league.
Thanks, sis.
Okay.
I did not hear Stephen A. Smith say that.
Watch basketball.
I did not hear Stephen A. Smith say that. Right?
No, nobody's LeBron good.
Is he Michael good?
Nobody's Michael good.
Is Kobe good?
Nobody's Kobe good. Nobody's saying that. So they're the only three people that deserve to be in the basketball league.
No, but
hey, I got my bag of popcorn listening to this.
Yeah, I'm waiting on this.
Okay.
Don't give a fuck about that.
Hey, okay, all right.
Yes, he is good. He's averaging 22 points in the G League. What do you mean?
Let's call it nepotism and go away.
So this is my thing, though. Hold on, Danny. This is my question. To you.
Hold on, wait. Y'all remember when?
Call it nepotism and let's move on to the next topic.
Y'all remember?
I just want to ask Danny a question.
Nobody touched Michael Jordan. Nobody could touch Michael Jordan. You could not foul Michael. So that's pretty much what's going on.
No, you fouled the hell out of Michael. That was
but there came a time where the refs, what was it? We watched the thing. The refs couldn't. Oh, Michael was doing stuff that the ref couldn't call. Either way.
Okay. Tiana, what does that have to do with what we're talking about? Respectfully.
I'm just saying.
Respectfully.
I'm saying respectfully. Listen, I'm saying it to say that LeBron's son is getting a little favor in there because he's LeBron's son. I don't watch his son play, but I do believe that he's got favor because of who his father is.
That's true.
So wait. Did you just say that's true?
I've been saying that's true the whole time.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. This is the only question, and you have yet to answer the question.
Mm-hmm.
If how old is your daughter? Your oldest?
19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
And you said she got a job, right?
Not right now.
Okay, so let's say she get a job.
What do we do?
If she's late or she ain't doing the job right,
she get fired.
And she got reprimanded on the job. Not even fired. She got reprimanded on the job. And she came home and told you she got reprimanded.
She didn't tell us.
You gonna go down to wherever she worked and you gonna curse them out?
No.
All right, so then we done here. So you can understand why you wouldn't do that.
But I told you, no, sir, we're not done because I told you
a little bit
I would go talk to her boss and try to figure out what it is that she did wrong.
No,
why?
What happened? That ain't true.
Okay, hold on.
I can't go over this action.
But why?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Because how old is Bronny? First, how
20?
How old is Bronny? He's 20 years old.
He's an adult. Yes.
If y'all think
he's a young adult,
if y'all think a 20-year-old is
I'm thinking out loud.
He's old enough to be in the NBA.
He's a young adult.
Out loud.
They were old.
He's in the NBA.
LeBron was in the league at 17. You think it's a grown man? You a grown man?
Old enough. If you old enough to be in the NBA, you old enough to at least handle yourself.
Again, my daughter's 19. She's not a grown woman. She's not.
But here's the favorite part. I have a whole hair salon. If she want to come work for me, she ain't even got to build her clientele. The clients are already there.
Daggone right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And if Tiana trains Kendra to do hair, and then somebody comes in and tells Kendra that she's not doing something right, Tiana gonna say something about it. Right?
That's just what
no, she said I'm gonna fix it.
She's gonna fix it. Right. She's going to do something about it. As her,
fix it. Not curse out the
But
customer.
then if you publicly start publicly scrutinizing, yo, let me talk about my kid like that. First off, all right, I'm just cut it out. I got something to say. I'm just listening.
Go.
First off, if he want to have nepotism, let him have some damn nepotism. He got his kid a job or drafted or whatever. It's not like he did in the first round. He was 55th out of 58. That motherfucker is working in the mail room or in the janitor joint if it was a corporate America kind of position.
That's
first
fine.
and foremost, and that's fine.
Nobody's arguing that.
Secondly, in the G League, in the mail room or in whatever, he is doing better than most of the people that's working in that same position.
Also correct.
That's fine.
So
also correct.
He is performing well in this OJT beginner stage of his job.
Right.
They try to, okay, let me throw you up on the main floor. Nah, you ain't performing well on the main floor. We're gonna bring you back down.
Typical G League.
Wait, can I ask a question?
Nothing wrong with that.
Wait, whoa.
Nothing
can
wrong
I ask
with
you
that.
a question though?
Nothing wrong with that.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. That's a question right there. Go ahead.
If you go up to the main floor and you don't perform, you have the right to be scrutinized while you're up on the main floor, correct?
Okay. And what do? They bring them right back down.
Right, but you still have the right to be scrutinized when you on the main floor.
Nobody said he doesn't have the right to be scrutinized. I said to you that it vastly outweighs the scrutiny that other players of the same caliber are getting. I said that Stephen A. Smith.
How many 55th ranked NBA players are getting this much attention?
He posted 10 videos about LeBron and Bronny. He has not spoken about another draft pick.
He didn't speak about Bronny until Bronny came in the league.
Let him finish.
Speaking about the other draft picks either. So why now are you talking about the other draft pick? If you weren't talking about Bronny before,
I'll wait until he finishes.
When you weren't talking about the other draft picks, also now Bronny is in the league. 55th pick. He does not talk about 1 through 54. He did not talk about 55, 56, or 57.
I'll be back.
So if I'm LeBron James, I'm not LeBron James. If I'm LeBron James and I have seen this particular person for 10 years use his platform to elevate himself by talking about me.
Yep.
By talking about me.
You have not said nothing positive, or the majority of stuff.
That is not true. That's not true at all. We ain't talking about Skip Bayless here.
Until
Stephen A. does not downplay. He does not talk trash about LeBron James.
Let's just say in the last 3 years.
In the last 3 years,
not even the last 3 years. No, y'all crazy.
I'm saying in the last 3 years, since Stephen and Skip split, Stephen A. has been nicer, has been more positive towards LeBron James. Especially since Shannon Sharp has been, but he has been staunchly. He has been staunchly the Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James person.
That's not talking bad about him.
I'm not saying that it's talking bad about him, but
so what are you talking about then?
He has been one of the people who have built their platform on saying that LeBron James is not the GOAT. That has been
that's not true at all. Now you lying.
Come on, man.
Now you lying, man. Come on, man.
He built his platform on LeBron.
Stop it,
he helped you telling me that the LeBron Jordan debate did not help build Stephen A's platform?
No,
that helped Skip and Shannon. Stephen A was already Stephen A before they got into that that monotonous over and over and over.
So why
Shannon built their entire
why Stephen A the one who said it's time to retire the debate then?
Because he's tired of talking about it.
He's tired of talking about it because he's been talking about it for a long time, or because he never talked about it?
Because his mind's not the same reason me and you don't talk about it no more. My mind's not gonna change, and neither is yours. So what's the point of continuing to talk about it? Let me go back to what I had my hand raised for earlier, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So you're saying that why is he covering Bronny? He's the 55th pick.
No.
Okay. What's the point that you're making?
I'm saying the same way that I just said, Stephen.
There's so much scrutiny if that's the case.
There were journalists who used okay, journalism, of course, you're going to talk about the hot button topics, right? But if you are putting Bronny James in your, what is the YouTube thing called? The little picture that goes on YouTube. If you putting it in your thumbnail, you putting Bronny James in your thumbnail. I sent y'all 10 videos. I know y'all didn't watch them, but I sent y'all 10 videos. This man is putting Bronny James. This man is putting Bronny James in the thumbnail of his video, and not saying the positive things. There are positive things to say about Bronny James
in the NBA.
All right,
answer my question.
There he is.
What's going on, man?
There he is.
You look like you about to bomb the World Trade Center.
Tyler Forrest Mark.
What was that? How is that?
Yo, that's about to read a manifesto online.
That was crazy.
I know those.
He didn't even just do that. That was crazy.
That's
hey, I'm
got his own balloons.
Hey, I'm here to be the target. Love you guys though.
My guy got his own balloons. That's crazy.
I'm the target tonight, Tyler. Don't worry.
No, finish.
Ain't no such thing as target. Let's go.
That's my only point. My point is y'all said that it was lame that he confronted Stephen A. I'm saying that this man has been on TV for 10 years, not speaking positively about me, and then says as a father.
Wrong.
Oh,
okay. All right.
How was called? No, time out. Let me ask you this question, Danny. Danny, if I said you were the second best comic book writer of all time.
If I think I'm the best, that's disrespect, right?
No,
it is. It is. If I think I'm the best, and you are firmly saying, no, you're not the best, that is disrespect.
How is it disrespect when your
It depends on what's in your bank account. It depends on what's in your bank account. Billionaires can't be disrespected.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can.
Right?
Yeah, I'm about to go into something else. But
well, I first of all, I'm on your side because
I'm not saying you're. No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying
hey, I was agreeing with you.
I agree. I'm saying, but you with that conversation,
I'm just saying how many NBA players have played in the NBA since in the 76, 77, 78 years of its existence, and you're gonna say you are number 2?
If I think I'm number 1.
If your self-esteem is that bad, hey, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
If I think I'm the best,
we walk up to chump off. Well, first of all, it's immature to walk up to a sports commentator for telling the truth, right? Anybody who thinks Bronny James deserves to be in the NBA off talent is detached from reality. Right? It's straight up. So what Steven been saying is the truth, disrespect or not.
Yeah. Y'all see?
It was a lame. I think it was lame on LeBron James' part. He's too old and too rich.
Y'all hear who y'all agree with, right?
I will. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I want to make you bad, son. I want to make my point clear.
Oh, we lost it.
Dad, what happened? Okay. Well, I want to make my point clear. LeBron James has ways to get in contact with Stephen A. Smith.
Yes, he does.
LeBron James chose to, in the middle of a basketball game he's attempting to win, supposedly.
He still won it.
He stopped between the third and fourth quarter to address Stephen A. Smith, a sportscaster, sitting in his seat and say, "Stop effing with my son. Keep my name. Keep my son's name out your mouth."
And as a man and as a father, it's on site. Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth. Stop talking about my goddamn kid.
We're not doing this.
Let me finish.
We're not doing this.
Let me finish.
We're not doing this, y'all.
Let me finish.
He ain't say nothing bad about Bronny, though.
Let me finish. Smoke. Let me
finish because now let me finish.
As soon as I seen him,
let me finish because now we have irrefutable proof. Wait, let me finish.
Go ahead.
We have irrefutable proof of what LeBron's issue was now. Irrefutable. He's on a mic saying what his actual issue was and where he said he had to say something. Where he said he had to say something was when he said, Stephen A. Smith said, "I'm talking to you as a father." Right. So that means when he approached Stephen A. Smith, don't try. It was not about Bronny James.
But he didn't say the whole. He said that's the first thing I said. He said, "I'm coming to you as a father," and LeBron and Bronny does not deserve to be in the league. That was the whole quote that he said. Morgan.
He came to Stephen A. Smith and said, keep my son's name out of your mouth, whatever.
Right.
But then on the hot mic, you got caught saying, once he said, I'm coming to you as a father.
He said, I'm coming to you as a father to say Bronny does not deserve to be in the league. He's saying, I'm coming to you as a father saying, stop this.
Danny, no, hold on, Morgan.
No, the quote that he said was, Bronny does not deserve to be in the league.
Danny, can I ask you a question? Has any other reporter said any other player doesn't deserve to be in the league?
I'm sure they have.
Do you see any of the family members of those players step into these people in the middle of a game?
Stop it, bro. John Morant's dad be hollering at people all the time, man. Stop it.
When did John Morant's dad stop in the middle of a game and go talk to Stephen A?
Bro,
or anybody?
He didn't stop the game.
He ran up on Shannon.
No, they was arguing about a match. They were talking about the game that was going on.
Smith even said that he had, God, I can't remember the player's name, but he had to talk to that player's dad to say, hey, this has gotten too far.
Yeah, in private. In private.
It wasn't on the court.
He said it in private.
On site. As soon as I get the moment.
This is all I'm saying.
Why are we acting like Bronny is a 15-year-old high school basketball player? This is a grown ass man. What are we talking about?
Thank you, Tyler.
No, let me
let's put this in perspective. This is the
elephant in the room.
This is the equivalent. Hold on. This is the okay. This is the give me a second.
If you ain't got no 19, 20-year-old kids,
not true.
Hey, I got 20-year-old stepdaughters.
I can talk. 19, 20-year-old
okay,
I don't want to hear it, Tyler.
Just let me say this one thing, and I'm gonna be quiet on this topic. This is the equivalent of Denzel Washington walking up to a movie critic who said something bad about Malcolm Washington's movie. I mean, we gotta get real here. It was extremely corny, bro. Bronny is a grown man that doesn't deserve to be in the NFL. I'm done.
I'm not even going that far.
Let me speak to the elephant in the room real quick.
You're right. He does not deserve to be in the NFL.
Let me speak to the elephant in the room real quick. Are we going to act like LeBron James didn't bring this attention on Bronny himself?
No, we're not going to act like that.
So you admit that LeBron brought this on Bronny? You admit
that him being LeBron James' son comes with extra pressure and extra attention.
Did LeBron add extra pressure to that?
Don't do that.
Absolutely, for sure.
Don't do that.
So how are you gonna run up on Stephen A. Smith for doing his job after you asked for the attention?
Because I said, y'all not listening.
You can't tell people
if
you cannot ask the media.
I can hear you.
You can't hear or you're not listening. I said it's not balanced. My whole point is that it has not been balanced. Yes, extra attention. Yes, extra credit.
All right, let me ask you a question, Danny.
How am I telling you as a reporter that your reporting is not balanced because you're not telling the whole story? Because
whole story?
Because you're giving statistics that we know numbers. Okay, numbers never lie, but they do skew sometimes. So
how has he played in the NBA? He's on the main roster.
How has he played 40 minutes in the NBA?
How has he played?
So if you divide that over,
I want you to answer my question.
He's played like a second-round rookie. That's how he's played.
So he hasn't played well. He hasn't played well.
He's played worse than a second-round rookie. But go off.
He has not. No, he has not. Tyler, are you watching the games? You've been watching the games?
Yeah.
We say all this, but none of us are in the NBA.
You staying up till 12 midnight to watch Bronny play at the end of the game?
Because I'm not in the NBA. I can't play ball. But we can talk about it. You can look at it through the lens of being a comic book creator. If your son puts out a book and somebody reviews it,
and somebody makes their whole
stop.
Reviews it.
What?
Not somebody reviews it. No.
If somebody reviews your son's book and they don't like it, now they don't get rude. They don't get disrespectful. They don't get personal. They review the book. You gonna roll up on the critic?
If I think that
if you start saying, "Oh, your kid shouldn't be a writer, shouldn't be doing right,"
the
question is, if he's saying he shouldn't be in the NBA, he shouldn't be playing ball. How's that no different than saying your kid shouldn't be drawing shit?
You asked for that.
I might roll up.
No, you don't.
Did
even
LeBron?
if that's the case,
LeBron James.
You talk crazy about my kid.
Did LeBron James say that his son was better than most of these dudes in the NBA?
He said he was better than half the league.
He said no, he did not. He said they are better than some of these players I'm seeing on the NBA League Pass.
Okay, is he?
Sent me the quote.
Is he?
Yes, he is. He literally is better. He literally is not the last ranked player in the league right now.
Danny, is Bronny better than Keon at his level now?
Keon who?
Fucking
I'll tell you this, Tyler.
Anthony's son.
The number 3. No, I don't think he's better than Keon. Keon is a better scorer than Bronny.
And you don't hear Carmelo Anthony saying nothing.
He's not the same type of person. They also aren't talking about Carmelo Anthony on ESPN. They also are not talking about.
There's a reason. Carmelo isn't bringing. He ain't bringing nothing.
At the same time, I ain't gonna be talking about nobody's son.
Carmelo Anthony get up there.
Listen, I will, Tyler, because you were not part of this conversation, I will send you the stats. The number 3 pick, the number 4 pick, and the number 6 pick all are averaging the same thing that LeBron James' son are averaging right now in the NBA. They are averaging the same stats right now.
Let me say this to be
in
clear.
The first round.
Let me say this to be clear. I don't think that Bronny is not that he is not worthy of being in the NBA.
Okay.
I don't
I'm not saying that either.
I don't believe that.
I do not agree with you.
He's a G. No, we don't know, because this entire conversation is about it is lame for LeBron James to approach Stephen A. Smith at a basketball game and run up on him and say, "Yo, keep my son's name out your mouth." That's lame. There's no defense for that.
It's lame to you. Two things can be true. No. Hey, it's lame to you. It's lame to you. It's not lame to me.
Why did he run up on Stephen A. Smith at the game? Why? What was the reason?
That's where he works.
No, because we already got smoked. Hold on. If I already got smoked with somebody because of how you've been criticizing me, but then you start to criticize my child. Oh no, keep my son name. Talk about me. Talk about me all you want. Don't talk about my kids. Because then we already got smoked.
Can I ask a question?
That's me.
So are we not allowed? Are we not allowed to criticize LeBron at any point in his career?
You can do whatever you want to.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
I'm asking a question.
You can criticize anybody that you want.
Clearly, we can't, because if you say something, he gonna come say something.
Devon, listen. If you can say whatever you want to, Morgan, Ryan, King Just, Tyler, y'all can say anything you want to. If there's a person out there right now who got a problem with Ace Blade and the stories that I tell, cool. Say whatever you want to. I'm not the type of person that's gonna come after you online. I'm not gonna send you no messages. But if I see you in person, I might say something to you.
Why?
I might. Why? Because if I have a problem with you, I'm gonna tell you to your face. I'm not getting online.
Why do you have a problem if somebody critiques?
If I think that you're critiquing me unfairly, if I think that you are
how is he unfairly critiquing him?
Explain that to you. I'm not.
How is he? Is he playing in the NBA?
So you legitimately
no, stop. Is he playing in the NBA?
He's playing the majority of the time in the G League, Javon.
Nigga, did he play games in the NBA?
Yes, he did. But I've already
then you are open for whatever criticism you get.
You're a smart dude. You understand?
I know I'm a smart guy.
How many of those other same players
that
have played in the game is he criticizing and scrutinizing?
That's the
way.
The only reason.
I just told you number 3, 4, and 6 pick are doing.
Nigga, we don't care about those. The 3, 4, and 6 picks parents, number 1, aren't the second best player of all the time. Number 2, the second best player of all time didn't go on Twitter and say,
how do you know what their parents did?
My kids is
go on Twitter and say
so
that.
Why? So if that's the case, why are you giving him so much scrutiny for being the child of the second best player?
I'm sorry. Did their parents?
It's because of the father.
Did their parents orchestrate them to get on the LA Lakers?
I bet you they did everything they could to do. I bet you those parents did everything.
Right. It's so what do we do?
And then get a consequence and then be upset as there's a consequence to it.
And listen, first of all, we're always criticizing nepo babies
all the
time. Hold on.
Yes, we do.
Are we serious?
Everybody's nepo baby.
In any medium, hold on, Danny, hear me out. In any medium, we look at a nepo baby and we see, is it talent or did their parent put them there? That's right. And I'm gonna go back to Malcolm Washington. That motherfucker can act. Did his dad help him? But let me tell you something. He can stand on his own. Bronny cannot do that. If you sit up here and tell me,
it happened with Michael Jordan and Marcus Jordan.
You want to do comic books? It happened with John Romita Jr.
Can we admit that Marcus Jordan and Michael Jordan went through the same thing?
Yeah.
Can we admit that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yep. Hey. Adam is right on. Doc Rivers' son got all the smoke in the world for being
smoke.
All the smoke in the world. You ain't see Doc Rivers rolling up on people in the middle of the game.
Dale Curry, Steph Curry. Did they get criticism?
Steph struggled. Steph wasn't exactly lighting the world on fire his rookie season.
The difference
you ain't see Dale Curry rolling up.
The difference in between those parents and their children is that they did not come out to the media and ask for the media's help to get somebody's son to get your son drafted. LeBron James said, "If you want me," LeBron James said, "If you want me, take my son. I'm going wherever he is."
He literally told people, "Don't draft my son." So he could be on the.
He had Rich Paul calling people, telling them not to take him in the draft.
There's plenty of people who do that. Dang on, Austin Reeves did that. So what?
No, he did.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
So
they literally
hold on. Okay, so hold on.
Austin Reeves went undrafted.
So that proves the point.
Goalpost. The goalpost.
If you're saying that his own agent was calling teams and saying, "Don't pick this kid,"
yes,
that means they already had an interest in him.
No, because
nobody's
LeBron
refuting
that.
Nobody's refuting that.
He's LeBron James' son. People would get him alone just for PR. Like he was gonna get drafted regardless. If he was not,
the Manning brothers went through the same thing.
The Manning brothers did do that.
Manning brothers went through the
Eli
same
legit
thing.
refused to go to LA. He refused to go to the Chargers.
Nepotism is everywhere.
Dion specifically has already said the same thing about Shador. He says, "I'm not letting my son go to. I'm not gonna say what team they are, but I'm not letting him go there. That's my son. I'm gonna take care of him. I know what to expect. I'm not letting him go."
Hold on. And people been criticizing Shador too, and you'll see Dion rolling up on people.
But that's cool for Dion, but not LeBron.
It ain't about. It's not cool. What are you talking about? Dion's not rolled up on anybody on the sideline at a game saying, "Keep my son's name out your mouth." He's never done it.
I'm talking about making sure that his son gets drafted to the right place.
Yeah, but we're not arguing about that.
That's not what we're arguing about.
That's not the argument.
We're
arguing about whether LeBron James' actions is lame.
Brought him
That's not the argument either. That's not the argument. The argument is
whether it's lame for him to do that.
It is lame for him to approach Stephen A. Smith at a game.
He was being an overprotective dad. You can't admit that.
Or not, I'm doing it.
So was it lame? Was it lame for John Moran's dad to then approach Shannon Sharp saying, "Hey, stop talking about my kid that way"?
No, that's not what they were doing. They were at a game.
That's not the same.
LeBron was at a game. What are you talking about?
No, that's not the same thing.
It would be. All
right, y'all.
That's not the same thing at all.
It would be.
Y'all know better.
So to Just and Danny, let me ask you this: do you think it was appropriate for Will Smith to go and slap Chris Rock for those jokes?
Oh, we already been through this.
I want to know personally because that's going to answer all my questions.
We went through that heavy.
So that was appropriate to y'all? Yes.
I can see why he did. I didn't say it was appropriate. I can see why he did it though.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. You don't think it was appropriate?
I didn't say it was appropriate, but I can see why he did it.
He's asking a question.
Oh,
do you think it was appropriate?
No, it was not appropriate. No.
So you can understand how it's inappropriate for a man to roll up on a dude in the middle.
Did he punch him? Did he punch him?
You said it was lame. He didn't put his hands on that man.
Did he put his hands on that man?
Again, so you can understand.
Did he put his hands on that man?
Which makes it lame.
Did LeBron?
He did it because he knew Stephen couldn't
punch, push, assault in any way Stephen A. Smith.
He did.
Good job, Oregon. Good job, Oregon. He threw his weight around. He was a lame. It was a lame ass. It was a lame ass bullying move. He threw his weight around. He threw his weight around.
Using the cameras. He was using the cameras. He was using the game. He was using security. Okay. He could have came to that man.
Just, can I ask you a question?
Behind closed doors.
Just, can I ask you a question? Just, let me ask you a question.
My daughter thinks y'all are really upset. And I want you just tell her that we are not actually upset at each other, please.
We are okay. We're having a good time.
You're upset It's okay.
We're having a good time.
No, we good.
Libby, we okay.
We good, little one.
It's okay.
We all right.
I'm sorry.
We're about to start talking about comic books in a minute.
Okay.
It's okay.
Libby, we okay.
I love these guys.
It's all jokes.
I would never.
Libby, we okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh damn, we gotta do the draft.
Morgan can get real.
Morgan, why you make that girl cry, man?
I'm not taking blame for that. That's my niece.
We cannot read that, Danny.
He said, "Why are you yelling? It's making me scared. Sorry if y'all.
Man, if you don't put some headphones on,
I
Danny.
hope this helps."
But he's yelling too. Everybody talking loud.
Listen, you put some headphones on, man.
Morgan can get real aggressive.
Y'all done made my daughter sad.
Why is it just me though? You know what I'm saying? Why is it just me? That's crazy. Why is it just me? Y'all are racist, man. I swear to beings, bro.
Oh man. Hey, Just, let me ask you a question though.
Go ahead.
Do you think it would have? Would you have had a problem with LeBron talking to Stephen A. after the game?
Before or after, I don't care.
Okay, all right. Y'all some overprotective dads, man. For real.
Hey, I love my kids. You ain't gonna be.
I love my kids too, but they gotta stand on their own 2 feet at some point.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Another reason this bothered me is because I do not, for a second, for once, I don't believe for half a second that one LeBron was even serious. 2, even if he was serious, you want some whole stuff to do it during a game when you know Stephen A. can't do nothing. He can't really say nothing back to you. And if he wanted to swing on you, he risked his job. He risked all of this stuff. The only reason you even approached him, you could have said it offline. You could have said it before the game. You could have said it after the game. You could have called it before y'all even went on the floor. Nobody would have known about it. It would have been a report, but there's no cameras. The's nobody there.
What
I think he was being a
So you don't think it was performative, Danny?
It was completely performative.
If he says, "Yo, man, stop talking about my son," or keep my son's name out your mouth. If he
why
says,
are you doing it in the middle of the game?
Why are you doing it in the middle of a game?
What is that to swing on somebody for?
It's not like he dropped the ball and walked over there.
Nigga, they in the middle of a game.
Call the time.
Were you ready for smoke when you said it?
When I saw
game
you,
was still
I saw you. There's my
question.
opportunity to say something to you. I'm an on-site person.
guys.
I'm an on-site person. I'm
still on this?
We still talking about it.
Okay.
I'm an on-site person. So when I see you, I'm gonna say something to you.
So at your place of work, you're gonna approach a dude that don't work there.
Then you better let them know about me.
Hey, y'all really don't know. First of all, y'all really
I am
don't know.
on site.
I was going to say, I believe Just would do that.
Listen,
That's the wrong person.
It comes down to having class and not having class. LeBron ain't got class, and LeBron ain't got class. LeBron ain't got class, and Will ain't got class.
I'm not gonna say LeBron has class. LeBron has class. He just that was a classless.
I think that was.
Will Smith has class, but that was a classless.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. Look, LeBron, he fell victim to a nigga moment, man. That's all. That's all it was.
A fake one at that.
He fell victim to a nigga moment.
It wasn't real.
It happens.
It wasn't real.
Okay, so that's the case. You know what's even classes? Why did even Stephen A. Bring it up to talk about it?
Because his boss.
Why would he not talk about it?
Because it happened to him. It happened to him.
Nothing at all.
He said,
"No, hold on." He said it's such a viral moment. I had to bring it up.
His bosses.
His job is to talk about this stuff.
He had to bring it. Oh my god!
If it didn't happen to him, he wouldn't have nothing to talk about.
Just, it was all over social media. Whether he talked about, whether his boss told him to talk about it or not, he was gonna have to talk about it.
And people just don't talk about it.
His bosses.
If it would have been,
he could have just left it alone.
So if it would have been a tweet or a phone call or anything else, y'all don't think he would have talked about it?
His bosses told him to address it.
He wouldn't have known it happened.
Right.
His bosses told him to address it.
Hold on. If LeBron James has sent somebody over to Stephen A. was like, yo, Stephen A. want to talk to you after.
We didn't know about Glenn Robinson. We didn't know about Glenn Robinson until he told the story. Okay. And he had smoked with him for years.
I'm just saying, if LeBron James, if they had talked about it after, he could have talked about it on the phone. He could. Stephen A. He was very explicit about this.
Kenya Martin.
Stephen A. was very explicit about this. He said,
said the live stream
my phone
earlier
number
today
has not changed.
You said the live stream earlier today. Kenya Martin told us expressly that he ran up on Stephen A. Smith. He told us that. Stephen A. didn't even remember it.
We didn't.
But Kenya said he ran up on him. Kenya ran up on him. Glenn Robinson ran up on him. He's had plenty of players run up on him offline that we've never heard about.
Yeah.
We never heard about it. He's been getting run up on for years. That's professionalism. You run up on somebody off-site, offline. It don't take you waiting for cameras. If you wait on cameras for a reason, bro. If it's really on site, then come see me. You don't wait for the middle of a basketball game.
If you're going to talk in front of the cameras about my son, I'm gonna talk in front of the cameras.
Then come to first take. Run up on me at first take. Don't do it in the middle of a basketball game.
What it was is
you don't think LeBron got the pull to get on first take tomorrow?
What it was a super elite rich person had got his feelings hurt and didn't know how to act. He had a Paris Hilton moment. He had his ego bruised and he wanted to.
Sort of kind of funny.
Don't hurt his feelings. He got his feelings hurt, bro. He got his feelings hurt. Beverly Hills got his feelings hurt. That's it.
I just think that LeBron could have done this. Listen, I felt the same way about Will Smith and Chris Rock. I felt the exact same way.
Yeah,
there's a time and a place.
We talked about that.
The time and the place is. The time is now. The place is now.
Listen, man, you got a 20-year-old son. Let your son live. That's his
time and the place is when I feel like.
Chris up too. Chris definitely effed up there.
Hey, so if Bronny was great, you'd want him to get all the accolades, right?
I want him to get a fair.
No. Answer my question.
Yes, if
Bronny was good,
if
Bronny was good, and everybody was like, even if he wasn't great, even if he was good,
not reporting on the
time out. If he was good, not great, if he was good, and everybody was hyping him up, like, oh, he's gonna be just as good as LeBron, but the stats didn't match.
I would have a problem with that.
No, you wouldn't.
If people can.
You're not arguing in good faith, Danny. You're not arguing in good faith, man.
That Bronny is
not a debate in good faith,
and he's just average. You know good and well I would have a problem with that.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
You've been talking to me for 3 years about this, and you know
Danny, he is average though. He is average.
He is average. So talk about him like he's average.
If I know someone that don't like me, and I got smoke with somebody that don't like me, and then they start to talk about my kid.
No, Stephen A. did not talk trash about Bronny. All he said was he's not ready.
He has never said a disrespectful out the water type of comment.
The man,
Danny, can I ask you a question?
Even in the statement that you said, you're saying that he was talking to LeBron.
Hey, did LeBron roll up on Jaylen Brown?
Nope.
Right. Let's talk about the draft. Let's go. Thank you for answering my question.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank
you.
Come on.
Welcome back.
Good job.
Good job, Devon. When Jaylen Brown sat there and was like, not an NBA player. You ain't see LeBron roll up on him.
He said,
y'all are going to have to agree to disagree. But I agree with these two niggas right here.
He said one thing that was caught on a hot mic.
Okay, cool. He still didn't run up on him.
Caught on a hot mic. He did not.
Still ain't run up on him.
Did not do 10
ran up on the
videos about it. Javon,
dude, 5'9".
He did not do 10 YouTube
wasn't going to do nothing to
on ESPN to talk about it. Javon, it's not the same thing.
Danny, are you expecting Stephen A. Smith not to do his job?
No, I want him to do his job.
Are you insinuating that this girl just walked by? Are you insinuating
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm saying he's
not
doing his job right.
But that he has some type of bias because it's LeBron's son?
Yes.
I'm just saying he
you really believe that seriously?
That's all I'm saying.
You believe he's been covering him unfairly?
Somebody that was your equal.
You believe Stephen A's been covering Bronny unfairly?
Years.
He's been talking about the other people coming out of G League.
What'd you say?
Has he been criticizing the other players coming out of G League?
Who, Jaylen Brown?
This is my
any of them.
Morgan just asked a question. This is what I'm gonna say to that. Do I think that he's been covering him unfairly? We just said that Bronny James is an average player. He has not been talking about Bronny like he's an average player. Tyler just said that Bronny James is an average player. Stephen A. Smith has not been talking about Bronny like he's an average player. He's been talking about him like he does not deserve to even be in the league, and he's only there because of his father. So,
Danny,
that's
true.
You just said he's an average player. If he's an average player, how is it true that he don't deserve to be in the league? Man, hey, let's
I didn't say he was an average player. Talk to me.
I was talking to him.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm asking you a question. Stephen A. has been covering the NBA for 30 plus years. You don't think he has some insight on players that do and don't belong in the league?
He just said during the live earlier, he said that when he was talking about Jaylen Brown, he said, all the information that I get, I'm hearing people say that Jaylen Brown is not marketable. So when I said it on my show, I put it out even though I didn't agree with it. He said, I disagreed. This man, he went to MIT. He's a good dude.
Why are we talking about him?
Because he said this is what he was talking about earlier. After they were talking about the Bronny stuff.
What did he say before he talked about Jaylen Brown? What did he say about Bronny?
I'm trying to tell you this is how Stephen A. does his job. He is so connected in the world that he takes all the information that he gets.
So it's credible.
He puts whether it's credible or not. He just said Jaylen, he didn't agree that Jaylen Brown is not marketable. He said Jaylen Brown does not have an endorsement deal, but Kwame Brown is on TV saying that he was going to get an endorsement deal. That doesn't make any sense. But he still reported on it because that was the information that he was getting from other people. So if everybody in the league is saying Bronny James is not ready, but he's my son, and I believe he is, then I disagree. I have the right as the father of this NBA prospect to disagree with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nobody has an issue with that.
We're not talking about the disagreement.
Said he doesn't have a right to. We said you don't roll up on the dude.
That's half your size.
In the middle of a game,
and I disagree.
To voice your displeasure.
I don't care what your size is. If you got a mouth to talk,
exactly. And he cool.
Should have been talking shit.
No. Okay, cool. Like I said, did he run up on Jaylen Brown?
But y'all accept the fact
that's a peer.
That Bronny, y'all accept the fact that LeBron gave Bronny
somebody that I would call. A peer is somebody that I would call and say, "Yo, what's up?"
That didn't happen. I can tell you right now that didn't happen.
We don't know it didn't happen. We don't know.
He said it didn't happen. They asked him the question.
You asked him today?
They asked Jaylen Brown the question before. They asked if LeBron James was talking about it. He said no.
Okay, well, cool. He didn't reach out. He must not have felt the way about Jaylen Brown.
He ain't stopped the middle of the game and go up to him and be like, "Hey, man, keep my son's name. Stop talking about my son." He ain't do that.
Again, he said it one time,
and it would have made more sense to run up on Jaylen, to be honest.
This was okay. All right, y'all got it.
But Stephen A. told you what he said though. He said I didn't go to his college games because he didn't want to have to talk about it. He said I didn't talk about. He said when he came to the league, he gave his opinion. He said it was great that they got that moment, that they got on the court at the same time. Then you went back to the G League.
And everybody said about that. I was too. I thought
Danny,
and then he said the minute he came back up and they put up the stats on him, he said he had to talk about it.
And he's not wrong.
That's his job.
Ain't no way he could have avoided it. If he did, he would.
If he didn't, he would not be giving a bias. He wouldn't be showing good bias. He'd be doing the wrong thing. Didn't you say you wanted him to be fair?
He'd be kowtowing to LeBron again, just like LeBron had the league and the media kowtowing to Bronny and helping him along in that process. There's no denying that. Y'all have already accepted that. Y'all said that is the thing that happened. So the biggest reason I said it's lame is because it's trying to you're trying to use the media to work how you want it to work, and when it doesn't work the way that you want it to work, then you want to run up on people at inopportune times
and have a hissy fit.
That to me is lame. Like you knew he couldn't swing on you. You knew he wasn't gonna argue with you. You knew he couldn't do anything in that moment. Why say something to him?
Wait, what do you mean using the media to what? What are you saying?
LeBron used the media to prop up Bronny in that story. He specifically came to the media and said, if you want me, who was he speaking to when he said, hey, if you want me, draft Bronny, I'm going wherever he is. Who was he talking? Who was he using to relay that message?
Sure did say that.
He was talking to the media, right?
That is Stephen A.
He was talking to the media, to everyone listening.
He got asked the question as an NBA player, and he answered the question. The media asked him a question. He answered the question.
Okay, so Morgan, I got you, Morgan. So he did his job. So LeBron James did his job, which is to be interviewed, get asked the question and then answer the question.
That's
right?
Right. But that's
okay. Cool.
That's manipulating the media.
Cool. So what Stephen A. did was talk about a topic that everybody else talked about on an opinion-based show. Correct?
Right. And
Stephen okay, good. Boom. We good. All right, let's do the draft. Nope, we doing the draft.
Yeah, cool.
He did his job.
Let's do the draft.
He did his job.
He did his job.
Y'all mad at him because he did his job.
Nobody's mad at him. Nobody's mad at him.
LeBron ain't mad.
I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him.
But you would have been mad in his shoes. That's what you're telling us.
I said that if I have a personal problem with somebody
doing their job,
I don't care what it is you're doing. If you
would be mad.
If for 10 years you were on your platform saying that Ace Blade sucks, saying that Ace Blade is not
what happened.
He's never done that.
I get on their platform for 10 years saying that Ace Blade is not as good as Batman.
Stephen A. has never
in person. I'm gonna say something to you.
Oh my God. All right.
You would really take umbrage if somebody was comparing Ace Blade with Batman.
If they
built saying, I don't think
if you really mad that somebody compare Ace Blade and Batman, I'm worried about.
Yo, that's crazy.
If I spend 20 years,
y'all can compare Heat to Superman any day of the week. You can call Heat the second greatest comic book of all time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Javon, I know you better than that. I know you better.
No, you don't. Clearly.
I can tell you right now, I don't have a single character. I can tell you right now, I don't have a single character better than Batman. That's me.
You know how many comic books have been made? If somebody said my book was the second greatest comic book of all time, that is
Harold, you crazy.
You couldn't tell me nothing. That's crazy. That's crazy, Danny. You're trolling right now, man.
I'm astonished a little bit.
You trolling, dog.
Again, so we can get to the draft. I'm trying to line this up for you. If I spend 20 years building Ace Blade, and you spend 10 years saying that Ace Blade will never be as good as Batman, it's not as good as Batman. And then my son wants to make comic books, and you say he does not deserve to be making comic books, and he's only making comic books because the creator.
No, he didn't say he didn't deserve it. He never said that. No, he didn't.
He said he's only in the league because of your dad.
Is that not true?
You admitted that was true, though.
No, I didn't. I said that he has the benefit of being LeBron's son. His draft combine numbers were better than the people that he was drafted behind. His scores were better than the people he was drafted behind.
Go on and put the names in. One. This is crazy, man.
Tyler,
you're not debating in good faith, Danny.
What you saying, Morgan?
You drafted with us, right, bro?
There's no debate here, though.
All right.
There's no debate.
You're not arguing in good faith.
I'm not arguing at all. I'm saying that you think it's lame and I don't. We just have a difference of opinion. Both things.
That's fine.
You can think it's lame.
So you don't think it's overprotective?
I do think it's overprotective, but I'm overprotective, and I don't think I'm lame.
But this is where we are.
No. Time out. Hold on.
This is where we are. The truth.
No. Time out. Morgan, when I said he was being overprotective, he told me he wasn't.
When?
In the chat.
I don't remember that.
I'm gonna find it.
Please find it. Oh, I was gonna say I don't know about the chat, but I know.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I can't speak to that one.
I was like, that's you speak. You're speaking as an overprotective father, and being overprotective is a function of being overly emotional.
Okay, I am overly emotional about every one of my children. Every one of them.
Okay, cool. So again, my point is, you not running to your child's job and cursing out their boss because their boss reprimands them for not doing the job well. You're not going to do that, Danny. I know you're not.
But I already told you that.
Guys, are we drafted?
I told you that I.
We drafted
Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A.
Yeah,
Smith is not LeBron's boss.
Stephen
A. Smith is not LeBron's boss. Remember that, though.
We about to randomize the list.
Sounds like a broken record.
We're about to randomize the list right now. All right.
The track
live action and animated both count.
It got to be theater. It got to come out in the theater, though.
Yeah, it had to come out of theaters. It can't be like Netflix release and nothing like that. It had to come out in theaters.
Why y'all disrespecting Netflix?
You're not disrespecting.
Anybody disrespecting Netflix? All right. All right. So
Netflix.
I'm about to randomize it. 3, 2, 1.
When he come out on Netflix,
God, dog, man, what the heck?
Nothing.
That's the order. I'm gonna.
Can I not have number 2?
Yeah, that's a little biased. How I get last?
Hey, bro. I randomized it. You saw me press the button.
Y'all already don't like me, and I get last. This is not good.
Hey, Ronnie,
First of all, Morgan said he don't like you. That's
I didn't say I didn't like him. We'd have been cool for years. We just argue about some stuff.
Oh man! All right, Danny's hard at work.
Danny, can you see it? I can't paste it.
I'm trying to.
I don't have my keyboard.
I just know I'm first, so that's all that matters.
Oh damn! I can't get it any bigger than that. Hold on. There we go.
I'm trying to put it in the private chat, but I can't.
I got you.
All right.
I try.
All right, what's the order? Somebody tell me.
All right, Ryan number 1, me number 2, 3 Morgan, 4 you Danny, and then 5 Just, and then 6 Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler get the pick of the turn though. See, that's why it's a snake draft, Tyler. So you get 2 picks back to back.
Well, you said Ryan is where? 4?
Number 1.
Ryan's number 1.
Ryan, Javon.
How you come in here? He only got number 1 because he didn't want to argue about
Ryan, Javon, Morgan, Danny.
Hey, Ryan, I'm just letting you know. You take my first round pick.
King Jazz Tyler.
This will be the last time you on the show, man.
Hey.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn.
He don't get to decide that.
He can't decide that.
Listen, we already got to deal with Just snaking everybody. Just snaking every pick.
He can't make that decision unilaterally, Ryan.
Just snakes every pick, dog. I don't even want to hint at what I'm freaking taking.
You sounding like
one of y'all niggas about to fight over man. So I'm good. I'm sure. Somebody about to pick that still like number
crazy,
1.
Man. All right, hold on.
I'm sure of it.
This is right?
All right, here we go.
You see?
Here we go.
Sure is.
We don't have every.
No. Tyler's last.
Yeah, switch Justin.
Switch them to.
A great picture.
Freshly.
Right, hold on. Let me see if I can get everybody on here. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Freshly pulled.
Woo, look at that.
All right. Can I take the screen down? We good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take it down.
All right.
All right.
Man. All right. Comic book movie draft. Okay. Just so people understand.
What is he going
to? It has to have originated as a comic book or a comic strip. Those are comics.
So Garfield is in play.
Yes.
Okay.
How?
Yeah, exactly.
Just is number 1 right now.
We know we're dead. We know we're dead.
Drafted.
Hey,
ready?
Hold on. Danny, do me a favor.
Yeah.
For number 1 for Tyler, just put Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. I know who gonna pick.
Yeah, it's Tyler's first pick.
Put Wakanda forever, number 1.
All right, Ryan.
We've been arguing about that for how many years now? 3?
Since they fucking came out.
Exactly. No, before it came out, we was a year ahead of that joint.
And I've been right every step of the way, but we'll talk about it another time.
Use a lie.
All right.
Ryan, it's you, man.
You taking first?
Well, it was a toss up, but I'm gonna take it because I know other motherfuckers.
Man of Steel.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and take it now. No, it's not Man of Steel. Nope. It's gonna be Captain America.
Okay.
Okay.
All righty.
Good pick.
I like it.
All right.
All right. Go on. You know what I'm doing. Go on and put that end game up there.
Say less.
Avengers Endgame.
Yep. I already knew that.
I was literally like, Ryan,
more.
You better get this telepathy.
This means that I get one of my first 2 picks. I had 2 that I wanted to pick first, and I'm gonna get one of them now. Go ahead, Mark.
Infinity War. You already know it.
All right. That was one.
Number 1.
All right, that is shocking for me.
Number 1 being the greatest, right?
Yeah.
No,
that's not.
You're just trying to make the best list you can. You're just trying to make the best list you can as you draft. You just want to make the best list as you can.
Got you.
All right, Dark Knight, cool.
Yes.
Who picked Dark Knight?
Civil War.
I did.
Danny.
There we go. Good pick.
Okay.
We got
Tyler.
Ryan, you put me
you get 2 picks back to back.
We got 2 Captain America movies up here already. I just want to go ahead and just point that out. All right, Tyler, what you got?
Yeah, first one ain't.
Man of Steel.
I I knew it. I told you. I told you.
Man,
I told you.
All right,
cursed at us, man.
You get another pick. Tyler.
Get another pick, Tyler.
All right, this is gonna be off left field, you guys. But it's gonna be the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Okay.
Right,
One of my favorites.
I'll allow it.
I mean,
okay.
Man of Steel. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Shut up, Devon. Shut the
Fuck
fuck up,
up.
Devon.
Last movie.
Shut the
Greatest superhero movie ever made.
I want to take
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Hey, what you drinking on right now, Tyler?
You see, y'all was agreeing with earlier. I just want
What
to
smoke you got right now that you done laced?
Man of Steel and League of Extraordinary Gentlemen as number 1 and 2. That's what y'all was agreeing with earlier. Go ahead, Justin. Who you got?
Hey, look, right, you're right. You know what I'm saying?
You
right.
Well, hold on.
Damn, Daddy.
My number 2 can't be somebody else's pick, right?
Yeah.
No,
you can't. Nobody's
once it's picked, it's off the board.
No one would have wanted that. No one.
Hey, don't worry about that, Tyler. Nobody was going to
we were good on that one.
Nobody was going to take it.
I was good on both of those, actually.
I want
Daniel.
Danny.
I'm still pissed you got.
You said Black Panther, right? That was right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Dang, man. Which one of y'all are these? Are y'all not gonna pick? I don't.
Go ahead, F up, Danny. F up. Go ahead, do it.
Go on and pick Garfield.
Oh,
F up.
This is tough.
Peanuts.
I think I'm gonna take Into the Spider-Verse. I'm taking.
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it.
Morgan.
I knew he was gonna pick it. Danny was gonna have at least 2 cartoons on his.
That's a great one.
You a jerk, Nick.
I got this one, so I might not need another one. So
nah,
you a jerk, Nick, bro. All right. Let me get Spider-Man No Way Home.
Okay.
That was a mistake, but okay.
Big
and
one.
Was not.
There's a movie you're gonna regret not taking over that. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
And won't.
I know that you. All right, go ahead. It's Javon. Go ahead. I'm not gonna say what it is, but go ahead.
Think.
And won't.
I think I gotta go.
That's not even the best Spider-Man movie. So
I gotta go with a classic.
Spider-Man movie is the one you just took.
I gotta go with a classic. So I'm gonna go with Superman the movie.
Nice.
You got it.
Superman what?
The real good Superman movie. The real one.
You can have that one. I don't think nobody's gonna choose that one. You're good.
Nobody's choosing Man of Steel but Ryan.
I would have took it. I would have took Man of Steel at 5. Go ahead, Ryan.
Ryan, it's on you twice.
Backhand was a backhanded compliment.
Showing your age here.
I would have took it at 8.
I didn't hear you, Ryan. What'd you say?
It's gonna be Constantine.
Okay.
Solid.
Don't let me get Ryan, come on now. Go ahead and pick it.
I wasn't expecting that one, Ryan.
What do you think I'm about to pick, Danny?
That's a good one. I like that one. I'm not saying it because if you don't pick it, Morgan.
Probably not. I guarantee you it's not.
I'm going to say it when it's my turn. Go ahead.
All right. 3, it's going to be for me, Hellboy.
Good one.
All right. Javon?
Man, this is tough. I'm trying to decide between 2 of them. They're both groundbreaking films.
Damn.
Wait. Scratch that.
Nah, you made your pick.
No. It's too late. Don't even say
it. Because
I think, damn, if I don't pick this, it's gonna get picked.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's gonna get picked.
Go ahead and say it, Javon.
But I'm going to root for everybody black and go with Blade.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Blade came in high. All right. I like it.
There is no MCU without Blade.
You took Blade. You took Blade. I'm taking Logan.
There you go. See, I did. I hate you, Morgan.
You don't worry about it, cuz.
You should have took that over No Way Home.
Nah. No Way Home has one of the most anticipated.
That was actually going to be my next pick
in MCU history.
No Way Home.
I wouldn't have picked.
That was going to be my next pick. So good pick.
No Way Home has one of the most anticipated.
That's not the Spider-Man movie I would say,
bro. That would not be mine either. So go ahead, Danny.
I'm stuck now. That's what I was going to take. I didn't think Morgan was going to get it. Dang.
Logan's fucking fire.
And is.
I'm
trying not to take 2 Avengers movies. That's what I was doing.
I gotta get.
I'm not even putting Avengers is not even on my list.
Crazy.
Honestly.
So I gotta take Avengers 1 because y'all know how I feel about.
Damn, Danny.
Y'all know how I feel about Ultron, so I gotta take Avengers 1.
Don't do that.
Avengers Age of Ultron could have been a perfect movie. It could have been a perfect film. It is not. It's not on your list. It's not on your list, so it's not a perfect.
It's not on my list. I'm trying not to take two Avengers movies. Otherwise, I'll pick them joints back to back.
You picked the right one.
That's sure. That's the best one.
The Enhance. It's the Enhance, y'all. It's the Enhance. Them 2 motherfuckers. The Enhance. They're
Incredibles.
The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Oh man, it's got to be in a comic book.
Yeah.
It's got to be in a comic book.
That's the best for bro.
Hey,
y'all
give me it ain't in a comic book.
Y'all give me a second.
I don't know this shit.
No, it's gotta be.
Yeah, just don't know. All right, so
Incredibles ain't a comic.
All right.
It's Fantastic Four.
I mean,
it's the best Fantastic.
There's a lot of movies we could enter in if we doing that.
Well, then I can't pick that one. Wonder Woman, I guess. I don't freaking know.
Wonder Woman's good.
Not a bad pick.
Not a bad pick.
That was a good pick.
Good movie.
I don't give a fuck.
Boy, y'all think about that fuck.
I don't give a damn.
Y'all about that fuck.
Yo,
I'm
Wonder Woman.
If my computer dies, y'all continue without me. What's what
you the one that's doing the thing.
Yeah, what you mean?
What did you pick, Just?
Where your
You
cord
go
at?
get your plug?
I did. I plugged it up, but that don't mean it won't die.
Hey, that's what it should mean.
That's literally the antithesis of what
that's what it should mean.
No, this is a MacBook, and I don't have the cord that came with it. I have an off-brand cord.
Oh, you got one of those ghetto ass niggas cords. I got
you got a flat cord.
What did you pick, Jess?
Jess got one of TikTok shops.
He picked
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Okay. All right, Tyler.
Y'all about to F up. Yes, please, man. Let us swing back to me. Bro.
I got 2 picks, right?
Yeah, you got 2.
Yep.
So I got to go with the best Spider-Man movie ever, Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2.
Debatable,
motherfucker.
It's debatable.
It's the
debatable.
It is not debatable.
It's definitely debatable.
Morgan, that is nowhere near debatable.
It's definitely
Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man movie ever made, bro.
Either one of the Spider-Verse movies, so
debatable.
I disagree. It's not better than either.
What's the best Spider-Man movie?
I have an issue with Spider-Man 2, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Into the Spider-Verse is not the best Spider-Man.
Nowhere near.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
What's your next pick?
You got another one, Tyler?
That's going to be Batman versus Superman.
Yes.
Excuse me. I almost threw up. That was rude.
You the man, bro.
I'm surprised you didn't pick Justice League. That's crazy.
That's what I was actually. That was gonna be my next one. Snyder's Cut joint.
I didn't mind Snyder's Cut actually.
It's 10 times.
Oh, it was great to get me to sleep.
It was.
Hey, that was better than melatonin, man. I was knocked out, man.
We said that.
Bro, Danielagus. It is on you, sir.
Best sleep I ever had.
Batman vs Superman gave us the best Batman iteration live action, so that's why.
Tyler, please, man. I don't want to have to make fun of you today, man. You're a guest on the show.
Either way, I'm about to get a class.
No, that's 100% true. Ben Affleck's Batman is Batman. That's the quintessence.
Damn it, y'all.
F bro gap.
Oh my god.
F bro gap.
I'm trying so hard not to make fun of y'all in these damn Snyder movies. I'm trying.
Come on.
So hard.
Do it. Do it.
I have to go with
which one?
Garbage.
This is tough. I'm gonna go with.
Go ahead and put Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Yeah.
Was that based off a comic?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Come
on.
You're not gonna do Wakanda Forever, my God.
Come on.
Not in the top 25. No.
Do it.
You guys are Wakanda Forever stands.
It was a good movie.
Talking to the wrong person. That was not me.
Come on, Daddy.
I don't know.
Bro,
would you pick something?
I can't. I'm
yes, you can.
My boy having a brain freeze, y'all.
About to skip.
Damn, my last one gonna be crazy.
You gonna mess up regardless. It's fine. I'm gonna get
you about to put Wonder Woman 1984 for you if you don't.
I'm getting one of them I won't. So
84 is crazy.
You know?
I'm gonna take
Thor: The Dark World or you if you don't hurry up.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
I'm gonna take Iron Man.
Don't delete him.
I'm gonna take Iron Man over Captain America.
You started typing Captain.
I was going to, but I literally just watched Iron Man though, like the other day, and I realized I went to the menu and I had the option to pick any Marvel movie, and I picked Iron Man.
I still love you, bro. You just get on my GD.
Danny.
All right,
but y'all know I love Captain America: First Avenger, so
I'm not even going to tell you how frustrated I am right
Batman 1989.
I got you.
That's the second best Batman movie ever.
That's the first one, right?
What is it?
Yep.
Batman what?
Michael Keaton.
Actually, I got a curveball. Since so many people got Batman movies on there, I'm gonna put the real best Batman movie.
Don't do this.
Batman: Mask of the Phantasm.
Mask.
Thank you, Javon. That was gonna be one of my choices. Good job.
It did go to the theaters. That's a good one.
It did go to the theaters.
I was about to rebut it, but then I forgot.
That over Under the Red Hood is crazy.
Under Red Hood.
Yeah.
Red Hood.
Under the Red Hood didn't go to movie theaters.
Oh, okay.
It didn't?
No.
No.
It was 2 parts, remember?
Mask of the Phantasm did, though?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
yes,
sure. It did. It
sure
enough
did.
Hey, somebody Google that, bro.
That's where I saw it.
It did. No, I promise you.
I saw it at the movie theater.
Yeah, you saw it after it already came out, and the movie theater was like, let's just
right.
Harold, I'm definitely not sorry.
Tyler, I'm trying so hard not to make fun of you in Batman versus Superman.
It's my turn, right?
So hard.
You got
that was wild.
The last 2 picks, right?
That was so crazy.
It's an amazing film.
Niggas, is it my turn?
You, Ryan.
All right, X-Men: Days of Future
Thank
Past.
you. That is the best X-Men movie.
That is the best X-Men.
It was not.
That was my last one, man. That was gonna be my last one,
bro. I was definitely taking that last.
Dang,
I was definitely taking that last, bro. I promise.
I ain't had one X-Men on my radar.
That was a great pick.
Great pick, man. Dang, I was taking that last. I promise you, I was.
Me too. Well, I wouldn't know.
Oh, that hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna cap.
And your last pick. And your last pick, Ryan.
Ooh, I got a mean one. Oh yeah. All right, I got my last one. I know what it is. It's mean. It's mean.
My final pick.
Final pick.
It would have been Blade 2, but I'm going to go with nostalgia only. TMNT, original 1991 movie.
I didn't.
That was going to be my.
Hey Ryan, it was real nice having you on it.
Brush my guy's shoulders off, bro.
It was real nice having you
shoulders off,
last time.
Think about
them last 2 picks was fire.
Them
last 2 picks was fire. I give you all the credit in the world for that, buddy. That was good stuff.
Mutant Ninja.
It would have been Blade 2.
Great last 2 picks, sir.
That was horrible. That's a horrible pick.
I hate you, but great job.
Tyler.
Y'all hate turtles?
Tyler, come on, man.
Wait, what did you say?
Come on, Tyler. Come on, man.
Did he say Ninja Turtles was trash?
He said it's a horrible pick.
The 91 movie, I was in diapers, but anyways,
Tyler, don't do that.
The graphics, it was horrible. It's trash, man.
Dude, you got League of Extraordinary Gentlemen on your list.
The whole movie was a practice.
I was trying really hard not to do this.
You do have Batman vs Superman on your list, so I mean, come on, man.
That movie was so bad, Alan Moore don't even claim it. He's just like, nope.
Ninja. Right.
Watch it again. Watch it now. Watch it again. You'll be like, damn, this is a good concept.
Why would I waste my time, sir? Why would I waste my brain cells?
And it started the interconnected universe. Marvel got their shit from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen because there were 3 sequels planned and spin-offs for a shared universe. That's where they got it from.
Did those movies happen?
Did they make any of those? Any of those come
out? No, because retired acting. The guy retired from acting.
Oh. Yeah, did you know why, right?
Yes.
Tell me why.
Because he
nepotism.
Because he didn't like the movie. That's why he said it was so bad.
If he could have seen it now, God rest his soul, he would fall in love with it.
He would not. All right. Oh, damn. Okay. He messed me up with that.
I can't pick that. That's
Jesus
terrible.
Christ.
What you got, Javon?
Okay, so damn.
That just put a dent in my plans.
I'm gonna go.
I just like how all the best Marvel movies are on here. And
no, I did. No, I'm not. No, I'm not going green.
I was gonna put it down for you.
I'd rather not.
Green what?
Don't say Green Hornet.
There was a green thing on the floor. That's.
And don't say Green Lantern, bro.
There was something green on the floor.
That shit better been Green Hornet. Should have better been Green Hornet, my boy.
Green Hornet was right. I like
okay,
that.
so I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna take Ryan's cue and go with nostalgia. I know nobody's gonna pick this one, so I'm okay with it. I'm gonna go with the Rocketeer.
Yeah.
Well, you just lost.
You have League of Extraordinary Gentlemen on your list.
You got League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Fellas, if you look it up, people
got
are
the worst Superman movie on your list.
People are you got the worst Superman movie.
Nigga, I got the best. All these movies come from it.
There's not Man of Steel,
Batman versus Superman. Are you serious?
I'm not gonna say there's not a good Superman movie, but I wouldn't put any of them on my list. So Morgan, it's on you.
I had a solid one, but it didn't come from. It's not adapted from a comic book, so I can't pick it. I'll say it after we finish.
Wakanda Forever.
Men in Black.
Nah.
I thought about that one.
Men in Black came from a comic book, a one shot.
That wasn't that wasn't it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it after we finish.
Was it Invincible or some shit? I don't know.
Nah. Dang, bro.
Daredevil, Elektra.
I was trying not to
pick Daredevil.
You know what? This actually fits because it's actually my favorite one of this franchise. So I'm gonna put it up there. Give me Blade 2, bro.
Okay.
That
was gonna be my final pick, but I went with TMNT because Blade 2.
Blade 2 is my favorite.
Vendetta,
Blade 2 is my go-to.
Yeah.
And it's V for Vendetta is incredible. Rewatchable. Blade 2 is rewatchable. Yeah.
Blade 2 is fantastic. I've loved that movie every time I ever watched it.
Hopefully I can pick this because I don't know. I'm only doing it because I like the villain.
Okay.
What's that joint with Bane?
Oh, Dark Knight Rises. No, that's
Dark Knight
Rises. Yeah.
That's not actually. I mean, that's the worst of the trilogy, but that's not a bad pick.
Dark Knight Rises.
I like Bane.
I don't know. I like Dark Knight Rises more than
Bane.
I was going to mess him up and say Batman and Robin.
You gonna say what?
Batman and Robin.
And it still isn't always rewatchable.
Hey, you said Bane. Bane was in it.
Bane was in that one. That's right.
He was.
Oh, really? I'm like, okay, give me that. I don't know.
Man of Steel is not rewatchable.
Last pick.
I want
Tyler.
Mr. Irrelevant.
I was gonna do the Incredible Hulk, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'll go ahead and say the Batman. Matt Reeves.
Oh, okay. Pattinson.
I sense the thing.
I have a love and hate relationship with that film, but it is a good film.
I don't mind it. It's long.
It's long as hell.
But I like what they did with it, though. I don't mind it.
If they could have just the perfect movie would have been Batfleck's Batman with that script. I'm telling you. My God.
Y'all gotta get over this Batman.
Did he even fight anybody in that movie?
Yeah, he fought those.
Yeah, he fought a lot of people.
He fought those kids.
Batman versus Superman is an affront to my senses.
That is crazy, bro. Because that's one of the best comic book movies ever.
Okay, I'm gonna.
If by best you mean worst,
Batman versus Superman is a watch Snyder cut. The theatrical cut is absolute motherfucking trash.
Right. So I should have. So to clarify, I'm talking about the Snyder cut.
They're both trash.
Yeah, the cut of the Zack Snyder cut is good.
Terrible
really,
film.
really
The Snyder, I don't mind the
Really
Snyder
bad.
cut. I'm not gonna lie about that.
There was
So
a
bad.
Snyder cut of
Don't
Batman
either.
versus Superman.
Why do
No
y'all
one
think
cares.
you thought I was talking about the other cut?
I've got it.
There's only one cut,
No,
bro.
it's not.
That's the director's cut.
Both trash.
I thought Justice League had a Snyder cut. I didn't know Batman versus Superman.
That movie's trash too.
Javon, you have the worst list.
Yeah, they
Javon, if
all-
I had to pick who had the worst list up here, it would be you.
You have
You
League
have
of
the
Extraordinary
worst list
Gentlemen
up
on
here.
your film.
You
have
have
a film
you
so
have
bad.
you have
You have,
super.
you have
Yeah,
multiple.
Blade
No,
on
no,
there,
stop.
bro.
You have a film so
79.
bad it retired one of the greatest actors of his generation. That's how bad that film was.
Javon, you made a mistake. Endgame is not as good as Infinity War, so that was
It
your
definitely is not.
Endgame. People, did anybody stand up and cheer in Infinity War?
Yeah.
Do they have?
I left
do
I
they
didn't
have
stand up and cheer, but I did
Yes,
sit
multiple
and
times.
cheer.
No,
I left
stop.
the theater in despair.
I
almost
died
in my chair.
I left the theater in
literally
despair.
people in tears.
When
crying
Thor
because how good
came
it was.
when Thor came and Infinity
Tyler,
War
you're
came.
not. You can't be in this. You can't be in this conversation. All
Why?
right. Your films are so bad they had to reboot the whole damn universe. All right. I just want to say, I'm
Fair
just
enough.
saying, Batman versus Superman so bad.
I left the
Infinity
theater.
War is better than Endgame.
Man
though.
of Steel was so bad that they couldn't even get a sequel for it. They had to throw Batman's ass in there. All right, stop it.
Infinity
No,
War.
hold on.
War is still
Stop
better
it.
than
So
Infinity
bad.
War
Nobody
is still better than
nobody
Endgame.
thinks Man of Steel is bad in this thing besides Javon, right?
No,
I didn't think it was terrible. I didn't think it was terrible. I just
Hey,
didn't love it.
Hey, thank y'all for that uncomfortable silence. That was hilarious.
I
All
don't
right?
think
think
it's
about
bad.
Like,
I don't think it's bad.
The Superman one
Oh,
where
always,
the
Ryan.
wires were hanging from his shorts and the graphics were fucking horrible.
I
Worst
was-
movie
it's
of all time.
1978. What do
Made
you
in
want?
the 70s. What you want them to
What
do?
do you
That's
want him
why
to
it was
do?
horrible. Nothing should have been made in the 70s.
Nothing.
I wanted to
Dang,
put-
bro.
I wanted to
My
put
mom was
Age
Yeah,
of
born.
your films were so bad.
The only
Your
reason I
films
don't
are
have
so
Age
bad,
of
it
Ultron up is
retired,
'cause I
it
didn't
got
want to double up
directors
on
fired.
the film.
And
Justin,
got actors retired. That's how
Justin,
bad
this is
your
a
films
great pick. This is a great pick. The rest of your list, I don't get though. This right here, okay.
Who?
I don't know comic shit.
Dark
I
Knight
don't know
Rises.
Incredibles. Y'all said no.
Hey,
These
Just
two picks
just-
right here
just-
are great though.
Stay in the books.
Dark Knight Rises is dope.
Just was just throwing stuff out there. I'm just be
That's
honest.
what I don't know these ones.
Just,
The first Wonder Woman movie was good though. That was good. I haven't.
just was just like, oh yeah, I know that one.
This Morgan stole my pick right here, but this is a good one.
I did want to pick Logan, and
I wanted TMNT, man.
I didn't even.
And I thought about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I was holding out. I thought
I was
nobody
gonna
was
pick that
gonna
over
get it in
Blade.
the fifth.
I just prefer Blade 2 to Blade 1 by far.
I
This
was
was
gonna
good.
pick Watchmen for number 5.
I'm not
but
a
I like
Watchmen
Rocketeer better.
You know what?
I'm
Damn,
a
that would've been
fan of
dope.
the series Watchmen, but
You know
not,
what's crazy? These first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks are the ones that I wanted in my first 5, and then Black Panther would have been after that. This one I don't get for number 1, Man of Steel, because it's definitely not a number 1 movie. But
y'all like it. That's what Tyler told me.
I like it, but it's not a number 1 pick.
Tyler said it's great.
It's not a number 1 pick. Into the Spider-Verse would have been right there after that.
you better be glad you got into the Spider-Verse for me, buddy.
I would have put the Across the Spider-Verse.
I was gonna say nobody picked that.
That
That's
one was
right.
also great.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
trash.
Spider-Verse was fire, but Into the
Okay.
Spider-Verse is better.
All right. So, of
Wait.
each round, what is the best pick in each round?
I mean,
So,
I'm
out
gonna
of
say
all of our number ones, who has the best one?
It's
I
debatable
like
between-
Endgame. Endgame is
I
my
think
favorite of all time.
It's debatable between Endgame, Infinity War, and Dark Knight.
Infinity War would have been my number 1. Yeah,
I like Dark Knight, but it's overrated.
I don't.
Oh, it's what?
No, it would be
We've
that
had
from
this
that
conversation before.
from that first pick. It would be the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight is not.
Dark Knight is not better than Endgame. I don't care.
I disagree, bro. That's
You're
The entire premise of the film is undermined in the
What are
last.
you?
Endgame-
You have an Endgame shirt? Like, what are you?
Endgame as an overall
Tyler.
movie. Endgame as an
League of
overall movie is
Extraordinary
not
Gentlemen,
great.
sir.
The only thing that makes Endgame great.
I'm sorry, man.
The only thing-
I can't talk to you when you got that film on there, man.
The only thing that makes
Ruins
Endgame
everything.
great
I don't have to watch
is the big moments that could not have come without the other movies.
right.
If you
Point
watch
Infinity
that-
War is the same thing.
No,
No.
it's not. You can
No.
watch Infinity. You
Oh my
can
God. Y'all-
No.
you
y'all-
can understand
y'all serious?
Infinity War from beginning to end without watching any other Marvel movie.
There's no clunky time travel.
They literally explain everything in the setup for the movie.
Infinity War is definitely a better movie than Endgame. It's not close, honestly. As a movie, as a standalone movie, for moments,
Endgame was all fan service.
It's all moments.
Infinity War wasn't fan service.
There was some fan service in it, but it was in
Infinity War was great storytelling.
It
had both. Infinity War had both. Endgame was built on the moment we see those.
Infinity War was built on everything that happened before it. Y'all using the same argument.
I'm having
trouble.
What fan service was in Infinity War? Like, what are you considering fan service?
Are you serious? There was no fan service in Infinity War?
I'm asking you, what do you consider as fan service? I'm having trouble.
Everything that was in the film was fan service. When Captain America showed up, that was film. All of it. Everything we watch on the film
that was not fan. That wasn't fan service. That was part of the narrative. They were split up.
So what was fan service outside the big show up, which was part of the story?
The
what else was
elevator?
fan service?
Coming back to the elevator, the Hell Hydra was fan service. In Endgame,
that's the Easter egg. That's not really a fan service, though.
Fan service.
Fan was
Easter egg.
So Thor showing up wasn't. Uh-oh.
We got an echo.
Somebody else got it open.
Somebody watching it.
Somebody is. It must be. It ain't me.
Tyler, you watching?
No, I think it's the car. I'm about to disconnect it right now.
Oh. But either way, so Infinity War in the first round, Spider-Verse in the second round.
I pick Winter Soldier before I pick Infinity War.
Oh man, wow.
Wow.
Winter Soldier was a great film.
Yes.
No.
Infinity War was.
Winter
I didn't
Soldier.
say Infinity War wasn't. You asked me which one I would pick, and I would pick Winter Soldier. And Winter Soldier was more of a complete film than either Endgame or Infinity War.
And it's top three. Winter Soldier's top three in MCU. Yeah, period.
I would take Winter Soldier over Endgame for sure, but not over Infinity War.
I'm not taking over
Infinity War had a bunch of like fan service moments, man.
I would agree that it was. What name them to me.
I told you Thor showing up at the end. This dude in the Iron Man the armor Iron Man armor.
But you know why though? You know why? Do you know why?
Do I know why?
Thanos got rid of them all in Infinity War.
Literally,
if it wasn't for Infinity War, Endgame would not exist.
Though. But that was in that
everything
was in the narrative.
Part of the narrative.
No,
the entire how was anything in Endgame not part of the narrative?
Hell, Captain America saying Hell Hydra was not part of the narrative.
So that they wouldn't fight. That was part of the narrative. Otherwise, it would have been the same fight.
It was an Easter egg for the fans who knew that from the comics. That's what I'm saying. That was not part of the narrative. Him being a Hydra agent was not part of the narrative. Like that wasn't something they set up in the story. They set up
that was fan
part of the story. That's silly, man.
In the story,
Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Everything was fan service.
All right, y'all right.
Everything in Infinity War is fan service. Everything.
No, it wasn't. But okay.
Iron Man meeting his dad and all that was fan service.
That was part of the narrative, bro. That's not fan service. It's
an
part
Endgame,
of the narrative story that they were
trying to tell. So Spider-Man showing up in the Iron Man armor, that wasn't fan service.
He told him that he had something special for him. Like they put. What I'm saying is things
that were
not
so call back to another film. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm glad we agreed on that. Thank you, Danny.
All right, Javon.
You're a good man. You're a good man. You just used the same argument.
But that still don't mean that Endgame wasn't better than Infinity War. Infinity War left people discombobulated. Like
and Endgame had people cheering in their seats and crying over Tony Stark dying.
Yeah.
Infinity War is still better.
But that wouldn't have happened without Infinity War. That wouldn't have happened without
Infinity War wouldn't happen without the 11 other movies before it.
Infinity War, to me, as a narrative, as a story, as a cohesive story,
that's fine.
Is executed better on screen than Endgame is.
Endgame is great.
Endgame has better big moments than pretty much anything. You know what? Like this is like when we talked about Breaking Bad versus Game of Thrones. Both the writing is incredible. You could debate which one has the bigger moments in them. You know what I mean? But a lot of people will say narratively, Breaking Bad beats out Game of Thrones. and some people will say Game of Thrones has better big moments, but it's debatable. You know what I'm saying? To me, Infinity War, if you watch Infinity War as a standalone film, it is a better standalone film than Endgame is.
I only had
that
one
doesn't
gripe
mean
with
it's a better
Infinity
film.
War is that they
doesn't mean
made
it's better.
Vision look like a
It just
sucker.
means it's
That's
a
literally
standalone
what it
film.
means.
But it's the
That's literally what it means.
Standalone film doesn't mean it's better.
If you need outside information to make the film make sense, then the
most
movie
people
itself
would say Godfather 2 is better than Godfather, right?
I haven't seen
all right.
would.
How about Star Wars? I'm not a Star Wars guy, but I hear a lot of people say the Empire Strikes Back is better than the first Star Wars movie.
Okay,
I'm asking. I'm not a Star Wars, but that's what I hear.
Mm-hmm.
But my point is, a lot of people say that you still need to see Star Wars before Empire Strikes Back, but they still consider it better. We just talked about Spider-Man 2.
We just got our own opinions.
We said it was better than Spider-Man 1.
If you ask me, Leonard Part 6 was better than 1 through 5. I don't care.
What'd you say?
Huh?
I said it's all on opinion. Leonard Part 6 was better than 1 through 5.
What?
Wait, what?
Leonard Part 6.
Oh, Leonard Part 6 that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it's better than 1 through 5.
What is that?
Y'all never seen Leonard Part 6? Oh man,
I didn't watch no movie. You ain't never seen Leonard Part 6.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think anybody had. I don't think anybody has you.
I've seen it.
Leonard Part 6 is a classic.
That's a serious hood.
It's a troll job. It's got to be. I don't even know.
Like in the troll. Look it up.
Leonard
Bill Cosby.
Leonard Part 6.
Y'all not about to get my.
So there was a part 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So good,
that, man. Ain't no part 1. Why y'all listen to him? Ain't no part 1.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said Leonard Part 6 was so good. It skipped the other 5 movies.
The name of the movie is Leonard Part 6.
Is Into the Spider-Verse better than Across the Spider-Verse?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
But is Into better than Across? Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. So,
but Spider-Man 2 is better than Spider-Man 1.
Oh, okay.
Is Black Panther better than Wakanda Forever?
It is.
There you go.
Nobody ever. Y'all just be saying
that was never the argument, bro.
Stuff.
That was never
the argument. I like Black Panther.
Black Panther 1 was definitely better than Black Panther 2.
Oh man,
no dispute that.
Wakanda Forever was good, but Black Panther's still the standard.
Is Infinity War better than Avengers?
To me, yes.
Okay, cool. So you can understand the concept of a sequel being better than the original. Okay, good.
That's what we just said.
He just want to prove a point. I just want to be right.
Yeah, you're right.
Y'all couldn't be better.
Y'all use the same argument. I'm just using it back.
No, the only thing not what we said. We said that if the content of the movie cannot be explained in the movie, then that makes it less good.
So you think somebody who never watched Infinity War, who never saw Infinity War, can
that's literally what I said, Javon. If you've never watched any Marvel movie, they explain the entire everything that you need to know to watch Infinity War is in Infinity War.
Agreed.
So
you don't have to have the previous films to watch Infinity War to make sense.
You knew why. So you knew Captain America, why he didn't have his shield and none of that, right?
They explained it in the movie.
When?
Javon,
when did they explain it in the movie?
They said that they were. If you've never seen a Captain America movie before, you don't need to know that he has a shield. You just need to know that they have broken apart. The Avengers are broken apart. This is a team that was broken apart. They explained that in the movies.
All of it is explained.
And they even said, and Black Panther even said, "Get this man a shield." So now we know why he has a shield at the end. You didn't need to know that he didn't have a shield.
It didn't matter why his shield wasn't there. It's irrelevant.
You didn't need to know that.
No, it didn't matter.
Okay.
If you did know it added to it.
The story. It did not matter.
If you did know it added to it, but that was one self-contained story that didn't need the other stories in order for it to be told. Endgame has
you didn't need to know why Thor was on a spaceship and didn't have an eye.
They explained it in the movie.
When did they explain it?
When he was after he got up off the table and he told them his whole story.
Okay.
Plus
was explained in Endgame.
Plus, it's Norse mythology. One of them always doesn't have an eye.
Nothing was explained in Endgame.
Huh?
Nothing was explained in Endgame.
Not why Captain America said Hail Hydra.
The time traveling, to me, the biggest problem with the Endgame was that the time traveling was just complete. In my opinion, was not needed. It was a waste. I literally watched that movie.
Time travel not needed?
I skipped that part of that movie every time.
Okay.
I never watch it.
Okay.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Not interested in it.
Now we're lying. Okay.
I don't think it adds anything to it. I don't think Thor is.
Whether it's 3 or 2 or 5, I think
that's fine. Y'all are talking to me like my preference is wrong though. I didn't say the Infinity War wasn't good.
All we're saying is that
like it's a perfect standalone movie. No, like it's not.
We didn't say it's perfect. We said as a standalone movie. As a standalone movie, Infinity War is a better standalone movie than the Endgame is.
I personally wouldn't pick it before. Wouldn't pick Endgame before Infinity War, but hey, if you like it, you love it. Hey, that's all good.
Infinity War ain't got an ending like Endgame.
Nothing has a ending like Infinity War. That's the point. Like we
literally no other movies. Y'all remember where you were when you saw it?
You remember this?
I remember being in the movie theater.
It don't resonate.
Watching.
It don't resonate.
I'm not a comic book person. I'm not a comic book person.
Not more than
I'm not a comic book person.
The snap
I'm telling you,
definitely more.
I remember seeing.
I didn't say you don't remember. I just said the Endgame one.
They're still talking about the snap now,
and they still talk about Avengers Assemble right now.
Hold on.
They still talk about them both. They talk about
Infinity War is actually what piqued my interest into comic books and Easter eggs and going back to figure out who these characters were. Like,
awesome film.
To me, Infinity War is slightly better than Endgame, in my opinion.
That's fine.
Nobody picked Age of Ultron though. Like I realized,
I like Age of Ultron.
It was the only movie that didn't get picked.
The only reason I didn't put Age of Ultron on there is because I said I wasn't going to double up on Avengers movies. That's
put that out there. It's the only one that wasn't picked.
That's the best MCU villain.
Amen.
Tyler, please.
Over Thanos?
I gotta go.
Tyler, come on, man.
Well,
I mean, obviously not over Thanos.
Thanos has to be
over Loki. Explain to me, Tyler, if you think that he's fantastic. Tyler, if you think that Ultron is the best villain, can you explain to me? Oh, okay, I guess not.
Yo, what?
Damn,
I guess not.
Oh, Javon, come on, man.
I said he said it was better than Loki.
Bro, why did you?
I gotta go to bed.
All right, y'all. I gotta go.
Tyler.
That's okay. Listen,
I don't have a control.
Extraordinary gentleman on his list.
I don't have the controls. Javon did that.
Hey, I didn't do that.
Just know, if y'all niggas talking reckless online and I see you, it's on site.
Hey man, that was hey listen. Danny. I'm sorry if you don't respect Loki or Killmonger, man. Killmonger is definitely better than Ultron.
Here we go with Killmonger. Killmonger is one of the worst.
Better than Ultron.
Killmonger is one of the worst villains.
Killmonger is better than Ultron.
Killmonger's better than Ultron?
Yeah. More people remember Killmonger.
The guy that has a fit because his daddy left him. Join the club, player. Not a good feeling.
You said his daddy left him.
Not a good.
His daddy got killed.
His daddy got murdered, but
okay. Well,
isn't
sorry.
That what Batman does? Isn't that essentially what Batman is doing? Having a fit because his daddy got killed?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Glad we can all agree.
He's not killing. He's not killing people though.
I'm sorry. What?
He's not killing his own
didn't
people.
Kill nobody.
Huh?
Batflick didn't kill nobody.
Listen.
Let me say this.
I love when we agree.
Well, let me say this.
I love uncomfortable silence when people realize that what they got. It's okay.
Let me say this. That's the only part of Batflick that I didn't like. But that was a solid and the most on-point iteration of Bruce Wayne and Batman.
He killed people. That automatically disqualifies him.
Killmonger was horrible.
Okay.
That's false.
Okay.
He's selfish. He killed his own people. He's a horrible villain.
He's a villain.
He's a villain.
You understand what a villain is.
Wait, is he a villain or an anti-hero? Because y'all say he's an anti-hero.
Who said he was an
anti-hero? No, he's a villain.
That's the argument.
No, he's a villain. The moment he becomes a villain, clearly, is when he decides to burn all the heart-shaped herbs. And
he was a villain before that. Morgan, stop.
No. Right, like, see, that's my point. So when he shot his girlfriend in the head, he wasn't a villain.
He was a determined.
All right, now I gotta go.
I gotta go.
All right,
I'm about to go. Peace. Yeah, I'm about to leave.
He was a determined. He was a very determined individual.
He's serious too.
Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
He was a ruthless.
We'll figure out what we're gonna do next week.
Y'all crazy, bro.
Peace out.
He's
We'll
serious.
see y'all next week, next Tuesday. Appreciate you coming through, Tyler.
All right, man. Good to see you, bro.
All right, man.
All right, bro.